Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can warm up your car faster in the winter. Basically, what you want to do is be able to block the front of the car so it can't take so much air in. How I've done it on this car, this is a 2000 Honda Insight. You can see at the top here, I actually used pipe insulation. And pipe insulation is great because it's basically waterproof, very water resistant. So if you're going through snow or lots of rain or ice, it's going to really repel that well, but it's not going to let the air in. And it also is pretty resilient to heat, so not that it's getting too close to anything to melt it, but it's just good to have that just in case, something that's pretty non-flammable. And then here at the bottom, if you can see that, I actually have Coroplast, which some of you may not be familiar with, is basically the type of plastic that's used to make political signs. So if you have an election coming up, you'll probably see some signs on the road, either 4x8 or small little ones that are plastic. They actually look like this, and you can see the reason they call it corrugated plastic is because it's corrugated. It's usually white on one side, and then this one was printed on because it was, in fact, an election sign. Basically what I did here is I just put it on, kind of cut where I would want it to match up on the grill, leaving a little bit of room so the engine can still breathe a bit. I actually used white Coroplast. You can see up here it's white, and I put black duct tape over it. And how I attached it was I put zip ties through it, and then I zip tied it into the back of the grill in there. And the top I zip tied in two different spots to secure it. And then I put it in two different pieces so that if for some reason my engine got too hot, say I was on the freeway for a really long time, I can simply just pull this one out like that. And if it gets cool again, I can hopefully just put it right back up in there using two hands. So that's one way to do it, or you can leave it. Obviously you could just leave it like that to block a little bit more air. Anyway, that's a great way to help your car warm up, especially when it's really cold outside. If you're in a pretty tropical climate like I am in California right now, it's not needed too much, with the exception of the fact that it's great for me because the faster I can warm up my engine, the more fuel efficient it is. A warm engine is much more fuel efficient than a cold engine, and it allows me to go into my hybrid functionalities even quicker. So here's a quick little idea of what you can do to help your engine warm up quicker, so you can have your heater faster and be able to get better fuel efficiency. So I'll show you one more angle here with the pipe insulation on how that looks and how it's sitting in there. Also, another thing you can do with the pipe insulation is actually cut it up and shove it into the pieces of the grill down there. It fits great because it's very moldable, and it compresses really easy, so it can fit into those little places. So you can see here what I did is I just have a roll of the pipe insulation, and I just kind of put it in there, and it actually sits perfectly. One half of it, because it's slit down the whole middle, is kind of tucked under my bumper there, and then I just used a little piece of plastic covered in styrofoam to keep it pushed out so it seals better. You can see I put a piece of Coroplast with duct tape on it in front of my intake, so that the intake actually grabs warmer air than colder air. Cold air is better for power, drag racing, but warmer air can help your engine be more efficient on gas mileage and staying warm so you can use your heater in extreme temperatures. Alright, there's a couple ideas of what you can do to heat your car up faster. Leave a comment if you want more information. Alright.